everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my ranking for the 4 Disney Aladdin movies. I saw the new Aladdin last night, and I've reviewed the original 3 movies, so I'm going to rank these movies. Starting out at number 4 is the newest movie on this list, Aladdin from 2019. It just came out yesterday. I enjoyed this movie quite a bit, and everything. The cast was pretty good for the most part. I think that Jasmine was probably my favorite part. Naomi Scott did a really great job playing her and everything, but there were a few things I didn't like about it, mainly Iago and Jafar. Those were my main big things about the movie I didn't like. The rest of it I thought was pretty good, and I liked how they added stuff to make it different, but also kept it the same at the same time. So, all in all, I think Aladdin was a pretty good movie. It just isn't my very most favorite. And part of it is that these 3 have a lot of nostalgia for me, so. But anyway, at number 3 is 1996's Aladdin and the King of Thieves. Now, I do love that Robin Williams came back for this. He was awesome as the genie again. I loved a lot of his jokes and everything. And I like that we get to see that Aladdin's father's alive, and we kind of learn a little bit more about Aladdin in this movie, but I think it does have some pacing issues, and Saluk, who is the villain in this, voiced by Jerry Orbach, he's good, but he's just not as good as Jafar was in the first 2 movies and everything. And this is a decent movie, just is my least favorite in the trilogy and everything. Robin Williams is definitely the highlight of this movie for me and everything. And number 2 is 1994's The Return of Jafar. This movie I really feel was kind of underrated. I think a lot of people don't really care too much for this movie. I can understand that the animation on this one and the King of Thieves, Aladdin and the King of Thieves, is not very good. But this one had the worst animation out of the 3 and everything. You could tell they didn't put as much time and effort into this movie as they did the first one. But I still really enjoyed it quite a bit. I like Iago's story and how he becomes a good character and everything. I also like I thought Jafar was still really really cool villain and everything, and I liked his song that he sings in the movie about the original genie being only second rate. And I think that Homer Simpson did a pretty good job doing the voice of the genie. He wasn't as good as Robin Williams, but he was good enough and everything. And part of it, I think, was because he's a talented voice actor that's known for doing impressions. So his Robin Williams impression was pretty decent. So, but I did like The Return of Jafar quite a bit. And then my number 1 is easily the 1992 original animated classic. This is just one of my favorite Disney movies of all time. It's easily in my top 5, probably even top 3 favorite Disney movies. And they're just not. None of the other Aladdin films that have come out since it have been able to top it. Everything. It had a great voice cast, great music, some of the best Disney music, and just was a really, really great movie, and everything. So anyway, that's my ranking of the Aladdin movies. If there's any other movie series rankings or top 10 lists or any movie reviews or anything you want me to do, let me know in the comments, and I'll get to them as quick as I can. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.